We'll do that. Tell them about the night Duke and them came down and sang for Papa about the song you didn't like at the time. And like Ev said, Bobby, that was a short time after Bobby had his accident and was paralyzed. Bobby came down, and you can see her steps here. Had no access for a wheelchair, but Bobby pulled his wheelchair up about where Jenna's got the camera stand, and we opened the front door so Bob could listen to Brother Duke and Travis and Don sing for Bob. That was shortly before he left this world. Tell them about that night, Zach. About how bad a shape Papa was in.
Yeah, well, Papa had black lung. From the time from my earliest memories, I don't ever remember Papa being able to walk from one end of the yard to the other without getting wounded.
Yeah.
And the way that disease progresses over the years, it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And probably the last, 8 to 10 years of his life, he had sung for so many years for the Lord, but his breathing got to the point where he just couldn't get through a line of a song, couldn't sing, stole his singing from him. But that night the Duke and them came down, they asked, before they said, we're getting ready to leave, Brother Bob, would you like to sing a song with us? And I just knew that he was going to say no, but he didn't. And that made me really happy. But then he told him what song he wanted to sing, and I got really bummed out because it happened to be my least favorite hymn of all time.
At that time.
At that time. It was What a Day That Will Be. And I don't know, it just, hearing people singing in church, for a good God that made a beautiful earth with so much good things in it, it always rubbed me the wrong way when I felt like people were just like, Lord, hurry up and kill me so I can get to the next level. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I felt about that song, but I'm telling you, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't, and I regret it. I didn't appreciate sitting there listening to him that night. I missed it. I missed it that night. But some months later, after he had passed away, I was sitting in my cubicle at 1001 Virginia Street East in the Daily Mail newsroom when I was waiting on somebody to call me back or something. And I stumbled across a video that Jenna had made of that night. And I clicked on the video of Papa singing. And although I missed it the first time, I got it. I got it that day. Because what I heard when I listened to it the second time, I heard a man who had not been able to get a good deep breath in a couple decades, who just walking from his recliner to the kitchen table was a chore. I heard him sing, there'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting over there, and forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be.
Everybody sing.
What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. And he takes me by the hand, leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day.